Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. I hope you are as excited as I am. In this video, we are going to discuss Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is all about Culling Game. As shown in the teaser trailer, we can infer that the Culling Game is not going to be as simple as its name suggests. The Culling Game Arc is going to be a bit complicated and hard to understand. Many people are going to wonder how the Culling Game is going to play out. As we have some time between the end of Season 2 and the start of Season 3, I'll try to explain it to you guys. These are the main questions we are going to cover in this video that will help you better understand the Culling Game. What is Culling Game? Who created the Culling Games and why? How the Culling Game was going to start? What are the rules for the Culling Game? What can we expect from JJK Season 3? So, without wasting any more of your time, let's jump right into our first question. What is Culling Game? The Culling Game is a battle royale similar to Free Fire, where players fight for survival. This is the core idea of the Culling Game, and this is how it is going to play out. The main point which needs to remember in the Culling Game is that there will be 1,000 sorcerers, and it is going to take place in 10 different colonies. All the sorcerers will be bound together through a boundary-binding barrier. Here's the interesting part: all the sorcerers will be fighting each other for their survival. Yes, you heard it right. They are going to fight each other for their survival, just like any other battle royale game. These are the rules set by the game master. This is basically what the Culling Game is. Now, let's move on to question number 2. Who created the Culling Game and why? Well, the answer to the first part, who made the Culling Game, is quite simple. It's none other than Mr. Kenjaku, an ancient curse user who has lived for thousands of years and is the primary antagonist of the series. He is the one who started the Culling Game Arc. Now, let's move on to the second part of the question. Why did Kenjaku start the game? After the Shibuya incident, Kenjaku placed a curse over the people of Japan. The reason behind it was to force human evolution across the country. Kenjaku's main purpose is to merge all humans with Master Tengen. If he succeeds in merging all humans with Tengen, it will result in creating a singular cursed entity, whose power will surpass the entire human evolution. There's one more twist in the plot. Kenjaku, who started this whole Culling Game, is not the game master. This means that even if Kenjaku dies, the game will not be stopped. It will only come to an end after the merging of all humans with Tengen. Kenjaku has been around for thousands of years, and he has planned everything in such a way that even after his death, the dice keep rolling. Question number 4. How did Kenjaku activate the Culling Game? As seen in the last episode of Season 2, Kenjaku consumes Mahito and utilizes Mahito's curse technique to activate the Culling Game. He employs idol transfiguration to mark 2 different types of curse users. First are those who have consumed curse objects such as Itadori. Second are those who have gained curse techniques despite having the brain of a non-sorcerer like Junpei Yoshino. Kenjaku breaks the seal on all the cursed objects, resulting in the awakening of many old sorcerers. His aim is simple: to bring back the golden age of sorcery. Question number 3. What are the rules of the Culling Game? This is an interesting question. To start, there are 8 initial rules in the Culling Game. I'll explain each one in detail. Rule number 1, after awakening, or simply put, after the application of Kenjaku's curse technique. All players awakened by Kenjaku are directly affected by this rule. Rule number 2, Any player who does not declare their participation after 19 days will be subjected to the curse removal technique. This means the curse technique will be lifted from them. As we all know, what happens when the curse technique is lifted, the brain is going to get fried. Both of the above rules apply only to sorcerers. They will not affect non-sorcerers. 03 Rule number 3. All non-sorcerers who enter the barrier will automatically become players. This means all civilians inside the barrier at the time of awakening will also become players, and the first 2 rules will apply to them as well. Rule number 4. This might be the simplest rule. Players will earn points by killing other players. Rule number 5. Points are determined by the Game Master and indicate the value of a player's life. For general understanding, a sorcerer's life is worth 5 points, and a non-sorcerer's life is worth 1 point. Rule number 6. Any player who reaches 100 points can negotiate with the Game Master. They can add new rules to the game, but these rules should not affect any previous rule. Rule number 07. The Game Master is bound to accept this new rule. Rule number 8. If a player's score remains the same for 19 days, they will be struck by the curse removal technique, resulting in brain fry. These were the initial 8 rules of the Culling game. But later on, 3 more rules were added to the game. Rule number 9. A person can view the information of other players such as their name, number of points, the new rule they have set, and the colonies of other players. This rule was added by Hajime Kashimo, a 400-year-old sorcerer using her 100 points. Rule number 10. Players can transfer points with another player. This rule was added by Hirani Higuruma, a brilliant lawyer and a standout sorcerer. Rule number 11. A player can use 100 points to leave the game, but they have to provide a substitute in their place, and the new person must also spend 100 points for this rule to be applied. We will also learn the details about Zenyuga clan. We will see more of Maki-san in action. 1,000 sorcerers will be fighting each other for survival. All this excitement is going to bring out the best of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. We will also witness Sukuna's entry, the sorcerer's team effort to release Gojo Sensei, and many more epic scenes. It is up to you all, whether you want to wait for all this excitement to be animated or dive directly into the manga. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, please leave in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to show your appreciation for all the effort put into bringing this information to you. Keep sharing your love and support for the channel. It encourages us to create more videos for you. Thank you.